How starting a business can strengthen your faith and bring you closer to God. Have you ever wondered how starting a business could bring you closer to God? It's not just about profits or success. It's about growth, purpose, and trusting God with every step. In this video, I'm going to show you how entrepreneurship can strengthen your faith and help you walk closer with God. You may think starting a business is all about strategy and hard work, and it is. But there's another layer. God can use entrepreneurship to transform your heart, your mindset, and your relationship with Him. Let's dive into how this journey can deepen your faith. Starting a business requires a vision, a direction for your life and your company. But how often do we stop and ask God for His vision? When I started my business, I was terrified. But I knew that God was calling me to step out in faith. Trusting Him with your vision doesn't just give you direction, it brings you closer to His will. God's plans are always better than ours, and through entrepreneurship, I've learned to seek His guidance with every decision I make. Entrepreneurship is filled with uncertainty, late nights, difficult decisions, and challenges that seem insurmountable. But it's in those moments that God shows up in the most incredible ways. When you rely on God, you learn that your strength isn't in your own abilities, but in His. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to build deeper faith and trust in Him. This isn't just about building a business, it's about leaning into God's faithfulness through every storm. Patience is one of the most important lessons you'll learn in business. Waiting for the right moment, trusting in God's timing, and seeing His hand at work in your life and business. As entrepreneurs, we often want instant results. But I've learned that God's timing is perfect, and waiting on Him has brought me closer to Him. Through entrepreneurship, I've learned to be still and trust that His plans unfold in their own time. Every business decision you make can be an opportunity to honor God. Whether it's choosing to do business with integrity, helping others, or using your resources to serve a greater purpose, entrepreneurship gives you a platform to glorify God. Your work can be an act of worship. When you align your business with biblical principles, you realize that your work is a ministry in itself. God doesn't just want us to work, He wants us to work for His glory. As a business owner, generosity isn't just about money, it's about time, resources, and helping those in need. Starting a business teaches you to be a good steward, and generosity deepens your faith. I've seen firsthand how when I give, whether through donations, time, or service, God blesses me abundantly. The more we give, the more we receive, not just financially, but in joy and peace. Giving is an act of faith, and God rewards a generous heart. Your business can be built on more than just profit. It can be built on biblical values that honor God. From honesty in transactions to treating employees with kindness and respect, Christian principles can shape every aspect of your business. God calls us to work with integrity, generosity, and excellence. These principles not only grow your business, but they grow your relationship with God as you learn to walk in His ways. When you start a business and trust in God, you'll see His provision in ways you never expected. From unexpected clients to doors opening that you never thought possible, God's faithfulness becomes evident. Every success, every breakthrough, is a testimony of His love and provision. Starting a business has brought me closer to God because I've seen Him at work in every part of my journey, and I know that all of it is for His glory. If you're considering starting a business, I encourage you to surrender it to God. Trust His plan, lean on His timing, and watch how He transforms both your business and your faith. If this video has blessed you, hit that like button, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more videos on how faith and entrepreneurship can work together. Remember, God's plan for your life is bigger than anything you can imagine.